All right, good morning, fellas. Welcome back to, I believe it's going to be day 9. First things first, account balance sitting at $52,338.65. All right, and then let's get into our bias real quick. We got 5 minutes till market opens. We currently have a daily for value gap sitting right here. So that actually might be my target. Here's previous day lows. That daily for value gap is also previous day highs. So I'm actually going to be looking at that. We are rejecting this weekly imbalance, dropping down to the 4 hour. Even though we do have an SMT at these highs, I'm not too worried about it. I am leaning a little bit more bullish. We have a unfilled 4 hour right here as well, with relatively equal lows, but I believe there's an SMT sitting at these lows. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have an SMT right here, and ES also came and tapped into this 4 hour gap. So I'm not really expecting price to manipulate that far lower, but who knows? Who knows? The fucking market is crazy. We also have this like 4 hour AMD model, and then we possibly could see manipulation lower and just continue the trend. Like I said, we do have an SMT at these highs as well too. So I have a pretty neutral bias. As of right now, here is previous day high for fucking ES. Let's drop down to the hourly real quick. This for value gap was already filled. We're inside of this hourly right here. So if I want to remain bullish on the day, I want to see this hourly for value gap get respected. And then we can see a move back to the upside. But this is also an entry point to a unfilled 1 hour as well, this 4 hour. So maybe we come down, create an SMT with these lows again, right here. That could be a possibility as well. We are respecting this hourly gap as well. So again, I'm pretty neutral bias. Essentially just accumulating. We came down, took out all these lows right here. We have an unfilled 15-minute. We're inside of this 15-minute, just took out these 15-minute intermediate lows, took out these 15-minute intermediate lows. ES is until 15 right here that I probably want to see get hit before moving higher. Same thing with DAC work. Honestly, just looking at market structure, I kind of want to be bullish, but I'm going to say the market is probably going to shit the bed today, believe it or not. And yeah, so this is where I'm at right now. Here is the 5-minute value gap. So at market open, if we come up and manipulate higher into these gaps, I will then look for rejections out of it towards these either these internal lows or this unfilled 15-minute, whatever the case may be. And if we hit this 15-minute, I'll look to see how price reacts off of it. If we start displacing through it and then hit this 4 hour, I'll then see how price reacts off the 4 hour. And again, if we start displacing through the 4 hour, I can assume, all right, we're gonna come down towards like some form of liquidity right here, maybe these intermediate lows on the hourly. Who really knows, right? So that is what I'm looking for, and I'll catch up boys in 2 minutes. I have a pretty neutral bias coming into this morning. I'm going to be super patient today, probably just take a continuation rather than like a MEC or a PDI. We have SMTs going both ways. We have SMT at these highs right here and then an SMT at these lows, and I don't really have like a clear draw on liquidity besides this daily for value gap on NASDAQ, which is also previous day highs. So that is like essentially what I'm targeting. We also have this like imbalance over here. This wick didn't come down and take out everything. So actually, I don't know what even the fuck that is. I guess it's nothing. I'm just retarded. I don't know. We'll see how price reacts to all this. But I kind of wanted to see manipulation higher into like this 5 or 15-minute gap open. And then we can take shorts from there. But I mean, we just didn't get that. So, dude, I had the craziest dream last night. We were on the beach and the moon exploded. but like no one knew the moon exploded, but it was just the people that were there. I was with you, I was with my little cousin, super random. I was with Brez Scales, and who the fuck else was there? No, this is like real like shit. And dude, there was like some like random family members of mine, but like why was Brez in my dream? And we were at the fucking beach, and the moon exploded, and I was like the first one to call it out, and no one said anything, and then a second moon spawned, and I was like okay, and then the second moon exploded, and it like wiped out the entire earth, and then I was like freaking the fuck out, so I start like calling my mom, and my mom is just like not answering, and yeah, then like Rada just shows up out of nowhere. Somehow she was on the beach too. And then we find this like Hispanic guy. He's like just sitting on like the boardwalk, and it was like we were on the beach in Miami, but like we lived in like New York, like the brick like housing. Does that make sense? And so we were trying to go across the bay to the brick housing, and the only way across, because everything was just decimated, was this guy's like kayaks, and he tried shooting us. No, I woke up confused. I was wondering if the moon was still there. Expecting choppy price action systems on both sides. If there's no clean delivery toward a various draw, there is no trade. Hey, W bias. Not W mentor, W bias. WU. Yeah, I'm not expecting much. Which kind of sucks because I'm getting rebuild for my fucking accounts tomorrow. It's good. Oh, dude, that's what I always forget. I always forget to mark out my session highs and lows. Oh, now that this is on my screen, I'm definitely leaning a lot more bearish, especially if we can get a pullback right now. Hell yeah. But I'm just bearish until these get hit. Oh, well, one just got hit, so that's awesome. Damn, I didn't even mark that out. I completely forgot. Well, we do have an Asian SMT already, but I don't know. Maybe we tap into this 4-hour, get a London SMT, and then start rejecting that. Maybe. Okay. I do. That was my favorite show. Then that shit became ass. Yo, are we just leaving Asia? What are we doing? Oh yeah, we generated nice LR here. I don't know, longs don't look too bad. We hit this 4-hour and then come down and hit this 5-minute and 3-minute and see rejection from there. We can then target this, which I believe is going to be like an opening, so like a 5-minute. Doesn't look too bad. Something like this. We do have an SMT at these lows. So I'm gonna play this one in 2 ways. If we come down and hit this 4-hour, 5-minute, and the 3-minute, we don't necessarily have to hit the 3-minute, but if we hit all those 3 and hold this SMT with these lows, I can then look for a mech or like a PDI, whatever. But if we just leave Asia, these relatively equal lows at Asia, and leave this 4-hour, I wouldn't necessarily want that at my stop loss. So I'm just going to wait until we are clearly fucking bullish on the day and then take a continuation model. No. Alright, so let me set an alert right here, so if ES come down and take it, there's no more SMT. We have like a mini AMD model too. Alright, we just took out everything, so potential longs from here. Potential. If we get clean delivery, sure, go ahead, take it, but yeah. I haven't got an alert yet. Stop saying pip. Sound like a fag. Yeah, we're in the 1 hour, the 4 hour, 5 minute, 3 minute. It's more so waiting for all these to get ripped through. Rip some. Grip it and rip it. Wow, we just edged London. This shit probably holds too. Yes, we'll stay doing shit like that. You like it or you love it. Love it. Alright, at minimum it's gonna be a 1-to-1, so I'll be like just above that 15 minute. Yeah, I'd feel a lot better with the 2-minute close rather than just a 1 minute. 17:38. Oh, there we go. 3 minute did open up. Cool. Even with that, I still want to see this 2 minute get ripped through. Just because a 2 minute is like a lot bigger. Yeah, it's buy, right? Yeah. I'm taking the 2 minute. This is not my actual account, so. I'm waiting for the 3 minute on my. This looks good though. London S&T, 3 minute tap, 5 minute tap, 15 minute tap, or not 15, 4 hour, 1 hour. Sweep of Asia. Looks pretty solid. We have LR above. I'd like to see a tap into this 1 minute gap and a rejection from there, and that would. Damn, this shit's hella far away. Dude, I have to do this shit on like 6 fucking accounts. What is this at? 25626 point. Bakersfield, California. Yeah, it's in San Francisco. You hurt? I feel like it tapped in right here. Oh, we dead us. Oh, what the fuck? I think I got stopped out of my other order. My limit order is like right there. Alright, well, let's see how this plays out. It's not looking too good from that candle. Maybe we did round 3 sweep. Who knows? Well, ES took it, so we do have an SFT there. Shit. Yeah, bro. What the fuck? The fuck was that candle? Damn, that was a big ass loss. Yeah, if we can leave these lows right here, and 10 a.m. opens into this 5-minute, just take continuation shorts down. Oh, none of my accounts copy trade. No, okay, that's actually bad though. Why did it do that? Not to jinx it, but if we leave these lows, the short is looking freaky. Bro, did the engine fall off? Yeah, but I think the engine fell off. Alright, we're inside this 5-minute, but I would prefer us to go to the next one. Not gonna lie, I will take this quick scalp though if we can invert that 1 minute cleanly. Dude, these are big ass candles. It's a 40-some point candle. Fuck, if we go all the way up to the second one, I would at least want to see like some shit like this. Not just straight fucking rippage. You know how big that for value is gonna be to invert? Yes, didn't take these lows, right? Wow. It's looking pretty good. We did get a 10 a.m. open low, which kind of sucks. Well, I mean, if the draw is fucking lower, the draw is lower, you know? If we get this 1 minute close, I'm gonna try this. Dude, how big are these stops, brother? Holy. Where the fuck is the chart? Oh, it's just shitting the bed. Yes, still hasn't taken out the slow, which is fire. Oh, I'm fucking down below the 5,000. Shit. Okay, it's not letting me trade, I guess. Alright, we're tapped here. Stops at the swing highs. Just continuation down towards these equal lows. This fucking drawing liquidity is so clear. I'm just hoping we just don't go up to this other 5-minute gap. that shit's hunting our stop loss. I don't think I've seen a tick of profit today. Reverse off of hopes and dreams. Hold on, I'll be right back. Come on, Nazar. Tough day. Tough fucking day. All right, what is good, boys? It is currently 10:39 right now. I'm editing this video so I can get it up tomorrow, and I just realized two things. One, I didn't give an outro to this damn video, and two, my third trade the file got corrupted or something. It didn't record. I don't know what the hell happened. So I'm here to show you guys my executions on Top Step. Nothing like on TradingView saved whatsoever. So obviously here's the two other trades I took, right? Oh shit, where'd they go? We took this, it was like a 2 minute long towards like an unfilled 15-minute gap, right? And then we had this 1 minute inversion that I rushed, but we also got a 3 minute fair value gap right here. We got the inversion right here. Bang. Okay, and this is going to make sense when I show you guys my updated account balance, because you're going to be like, well, you lost 2 trades. How the fuck did you, how did you only get down $100 today, 150 bucks? Here was my draw on liquidity right here. It was towards, oh, this unfilled 15-minute gap right here. Yep. Or was it the 5 minute? I think it was the 5 minute inside the 15-minute. No, it was the 15-minute, because here's the candle. Yeah, so I took a 3 minute inversion out of a 15-minute for value gap tap right here. It was a continuation model down towards just another unfilled 15-minute gap right here. This is what the trade idea looked like. Stops were at, I actually didn't have my stops this high. My stops were above these 1 minute highs that were inside of this 1 minute for value gap that came up into and rejected. So I hit for a 2.38 trade. I was in the trade for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. And yeah, essentially I made all my money back. Let's go over here. Let me make sure I'm on the right account real quick. Bam, here is our updated account balance. So we're sitting at $52,215. We came into the day, I believe, at like 52,308, 318, something like that. So we ended up losing about $90 on the day. So pretty much a break-even day. Hopefully we can get this done tomorrow on Friday, November 7th. But if not, I will see y'all boys on Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, Lucid Trades, link in the description. $75 all in for a 50K account. Use code LoeGpa. You know what it is. Drop a like, a sub, all that good stuff, and I will catch y'all boys next time.